I'm in a better place mentally today. I don't know if it's the weather being nicer or what it is, but I know I got a lot more sleep. I've been struggling with sleep lately, and I got a lot last night, and actually gotten a lot of stuff done today. I think there's a misconstrue on these videos too. You realize I don't show you my entire day, right? I just show you little clips, little bits of what I'm going through, what I'm doing, the things I want to remember. There's things that I don't care about remembering, so I don't put them completely on video. There's a lot of things that I just don't find necessary to actually record or necessary to actually log as part of the journey, or things I want to put in vlog form. So I wanted to correct that, because some people were saying things or asking things, oh, that's all you got. No, that's not all I got done. That's a funny thing about when you create these vlogs. People assume one thing and don't understand the whole of the entire thing. I create these again for me, and that's part of the fun of it. Like, I want to remember the things I want to remember. I don't want to remember, chewing out a giant amount of snow on the walkway just so I have a place to walk the dog. Not things I really want to remember. But I've been taking care of uploading a lot of the videos across all the platforms again, clearing out my phone. I've been cleaning inside of the bus today, and, well, a ton of other stuff. But I'm going to show you guys the inside. I've had a lot of people asking for a tour, so I wanted to make sure I cleaned up a little nicer. I've been reorganizing and repacking and moving shit all over the fucking place, so just wanted to make it look a little nicer before I put it on film. But I really do love this bus. I look forward to getting it going. Well, actually, it runs. That's another thing. Everybody thinks it does not run. No, it runs. It's just plugged in right now, so I don't have to. I just need to buy a couple batteries for her, and she's good to go. But, all right, I'm going to get back inside. Honestly, not because it's warmer, because it's like 38, 39 degrees today. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely not going to stay this way. It's going to be like in the 30s. Which I'm very happy about. It's definitely not going to be below freezing. We got about another week and a half before we hit those negatives again. And I hope the weather changes and we don't see that. But I'm going to get some more stuff done, then I'll show you the bus. The inside of the bus is nothing spectacular. Up here you got the driver's seat. It's a little dark right now. But you got a driver's seat, then you got a really cool passenger seat. We're going to be modifying a lot of this stuff, so you can actually like flip the driver's seat around, get rid of this freaking giant ass wall. Move all the curtains up there near the actual windows so we have a little bit more room, because we lose about 8 feet up there. I didn't spend my time cleaning the inside of it, but, it's not actually that bad. Just a lot of stuff on the table and all my winter gear. But, yeah, this is the living area. You got your cowboy mirror up on the roof so you can see everything. Woo doggy, see the puppy in 2 ways. And you got your awesome kitchen section with your badass refrigerator. We have a bathroom right here off to the left, and you got your bunks and the giant shower. Ooh. But yeah, you can set it up for 3 bunks over here, and this used to be a bunk system, but they took it out and put the shower in, so you lost 3 bunks over here. So this actually used to be, I guess it'd be a 9 bunk or 10 bunk system, as you got 3 more bunks you can put over here. We took out 2 of the bunks on either of the ones, and then there's another bunk over there, but you can see there's not much actual space. It's kind of a cramped space, and you have Daniel's little RC car down there. Normally I keep all this stuff closed, but I was actually looking at it, going over things in my head today, thinking about prior things and how I still haven't gotten that thing running, and thinking about time in the world and stuff. But back here, this used to be like a cowboy lounge area, and they took out the mirror and put an air conditioner in up there, but it actually has central AC, but they just didn't fix it. But yeah, this is the bedroom area right now. You can see the bunks over here. You got your closet space. We had this as a bird cage at one point. Now it's where I keep all my badass camera gear, which someday I'll get somebody to help me with filming and everything like that. If you know anybody, hit this guy up. So I'd love to have somebody help me film on the adventures. I got drones, I got badass cameras, I got a lot of cool shit. But you got another closet over here, and you've got closets over here, and then a heater that I'm going to put a new modern unit in, so we can actually change some of this space up. use less of it, change up how it's actually done, because we plan on tearing the whole inside out of this bus and changing up everything about it, because honestly, don't need all this extra crap, don't need the little pocket hideaway door over here or any of the other stuff. But I actually really love this bus. I feel super comfortable in here. One of the things I'd really like to add is heated and cooled floors, because when we're moving everything around, it'd just be a lot nicer if you heated and cooled the floors, because then you just get radiant cool, radiant heat, and the whole bus would actually be warm. Because right now we have this weird battle in the heat, because the thermostat's up front. When it gets cold, because you open the door, all the heat blasts in here, and if I close that vent, it whistles like a mofo. But you can kind of hit a good balance with picking the right temp and opening certain vents but not closing others. It's kind of fun. If not, the front's a refrigerator and back here is just a firestorm. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today, and talk to you and talk to myself about, is time. Time is fleeting. We're only here for a short moment of life. We have this short period on this earth to do the things we really want to do, to make the impacts we want to make, and just really enjoy life. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people doing jobs and things they hate and doing a lot of stuff that just, I don't know, like, just doesn't seem like things that they want to do or want to be doing. I do the same thing. I run into a bunch of shit I don't want to be doing, and I got to rethink things. And there's just not enough time to do everything. So you got to really be selective about what you choose and what you don't choose. I'm switching hands. Ha cha cha. I should just use that holder, but I'm an idiot and just don't grab it. And I usually just film as soon as I feel inspired to talk to you, which seems weird, but that's just what I love doing, because that's how I create. I actually just kind of create these all in one shot too, which I'll leave all of this in because it's just how I do it. But I think that there's so much time wasted, and people do a lot of things that they don't want to be doing, or dealing with other people. I actually had to tell a bunch of people lately that I'm just not going to do it. Like, going to help, going to do this, going to do that. And some of it's stuff I said I was going to do, but they change plans or this or that, and it just gets dragged on, and I'm not going to keep dragging along with them. You know what I mean? When I said I was going to do something, I had a time period I was free for, and I'm always really lenient. Like, oh, you know, it's no big deal, yada, yada, yada. I got to stop doing that. I got to stop giving leeway. I got to stop a lot of stuff. I got to get on a lot of stuff. I got to finish that bike and get this thing cleaned up and packed up and get part on my next part of the plan. It's just been a lot. I'm like losing time because of the cold, and then I knew John wasn't long for this world, but it still hit me hard, and I need to be okay with dealing with grief and okay with dealing with things. So tomorrow my plan is I'm going to listen to awesome music, and you're probably going to hear about it, because I'm going to sit back here, and I'm going to crank some tunes and just enjoy life, and I'm going to take a day for me and try and relax a bit and try and get my brain straight, and I might even clean up the bus, who knows. But I know I need a break away from everything. I'm doing too much. Like, I literally, I worked 13, 14 hours today and still got a bunch of other stuff done. I'm packing the hours in, and I'm starting to feel it. And I just need it. I need a little bit of time for me, I think. A little bit of time to listen to some tunes, crank some music, and just do a little bit of relaxing. So I think it's due for me, and I think I should be allowed to, which my brain tells me I shouldn't, and I'll probably end up working anyways. But I need to get better at taking a break so I don't burn myself out, because I know that there's only a fleeting amount of time, but sometimes I got to use a little bit of it and rest up. But I hope you guys understand that and learn that too, and we can learn it together, because there's probably a bunch of other workaholics on the other side of this. But I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.